Hello, guys. Welcome back to another Rocky Mountain Hornets podcast. Today, we do not have Waka Flocka, but today we got Ryder Solomon,
a.k.a. P. Dizzle, a.k.a. Grizzly Bear Fidget Spinner, a.k.a. Ryder.
a.k.a. we lit in this bitch, and we also got Jackson the Man.
Hey, what's up, boys? How we doing today?
We doing great. Right now we sitting outside the barbershop about to talk about some barbershop topics. All right, the Hornets. The Hornets are back.
In Charlotte.
First look, Hornets. I love the Hornets. Do you love the Hornets?
I love Kai Jones.
Do you love the Hornets?
I absolutely love the Hornets. They're the best team ever.
Now, the Hornets might have one of the greatest teams, not because of their skill level, but because what you just brought up, Kai Jones.
How much I like them.
No, Kai Jones.
Kai Jones is the GOAT. Have you seen his highlights? It says him, his self-proclaimed GOAT over here.
Someone has got to check up on this man.
He is cut now, but...
Yeah, he did ask for a trade.
And they got a shooter. They got an
cut.
active shooter, Brandon Miller. He
Yeah.
handed a gun to somebody who murdered someone. He's a shooter.
Yeah, I don't know how all of these... What would you call it?
Thugs.
No. That's just racist, bro. All of these mishaps are happening just on one team. Because, you got James Bouknight, who's sleeping in his car drunk.
I love him.
You got Kai Jones, who's just out of his mind.
Oh, Miles Bridges is no stranger to abuse.
Miles Bridges is back on...
The same girlfriend.
No, not the same girlfriend.
It's the same girl.
Okay, no, but he's back on the prison block. He's not on the trade block. He's on the prison block.
He beat a girl, and then he got arrested. He said, okay. Then he beat the same girl again.
That girl must be tripping.
That girl
Okay.
must really like him.
And then what else do we got? Brandon Miller. How do you draft a guy that's handing out guns? Obviously, we
J.
love a shooter.
Washington.
What's up with P.J. Washington?
I love him.
Yeah, P.J. Washington's lit. How you feel about P.J. Washington?
I love him too. Just like anything Ryder Solomon knives, I like too.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear.
Thunder fan.
That's what we like to hear.
42 points in one game.
Speaking about Thunder, preseason game, Charlotte Hornets. Hey, no, it's a good game that we can
Stop it.
go against.
Don't do this to me.
Nah, it's a good game. We saw lots of things from Cason Wallace. We saw
You noticed.
lots of things.
Chet?
No, he didn't play that game. If he did, Mark Williams, he's taking him down. Oh, yeah, back to the Hornets. Mark Williams, that dude is a force.
Now we got IP Indy Peterson in the presence.
Fuck Czech Holmgren. I'm coming for his head.
Exactly. Shining Hornets for the dubs.
Beckham Kritzka.
I thought Beckham Kritzka wasn't playing basketball.
All right, well.
I'm taking his place. What's up, y'all? My name's IP.
What's up? 3
5'9",
Chains,
Indy
a.k.a.
Peterson.
Indy Peterson, a.k.a.
All right, let's talk about some real,
a.k.a. The Rizzler, a.k.a. Where my
some real
at?
Hornets podcast topics.
Yes, sir.
So what I was trying to bring up was the mishaps that's always been happening in the Hornets community, because you got James Bouknight sleeping in his car drunk.
So personally, I think there's too much fame on that team. I think, with LaMelo and all that shit, they get this big spotlight for him to be good. And he's got his own new Nike shoe deal and all that. So
Puma,
that tends to bring a lot of attention to a team if you have a star player like that. And I feel like the more undisciplined your team is, the more they're gonna have mishaps like sleeping in your car drunk or pulling some.
Kai Jones being crazy, Miles Bridges hitting women.
Miles Bridges. All of it. You just have to look at pretty much the moment that LaMelo got to the team, the shit started falling apart because it got too big of a spotlight and these people don't know how to handle themselves. If you look at LeBron James and the Lakers, they've handled themselves perfectly. There's not a lot of
you got veterans.
because you got veterans on that team, but there's still a lot of fame. It's the king. He's got so much media presence. But he's, it's a held together team because, they form on, morals and values. And
Now, I know it's hard to not talk about your glorious Pookie Bear.
Yeah.
But we got to keep it
I love LeBron.
You gotta keep it on the Hornets.
When my girl won't dress up as my 6'9" Pookie bear.
Well, I was coming back. I was coming back to the Hornets by saying, you need a veteran player on that team to kind of keep it together. And personally, I think Russell Westbrook would be perfect for him.
No, I think you're secretly a Thunder fan.
Because I think we need to trade for Russell Westbrook because he's not finding himself a place on any other team. He's kind of sold himself as a bit of a dumbass, but he's been where LaMelo's been. He's been where he's, all the spotlight's been. So I think if you get someone that's going to hold the team together, and you got Miles Bridges, rapping and shit, thinking he's a gangster,
hitting women
and, being a dumbass, it's because, they don't have any positive role models on the team, They get all this money and shit, and they don't know how to act.
Yeah. I mean, we do have Gordon Hayward, but, he's not a positive force. Like, he's not the leader of the team. Who's going to listen to Gordon Hayward? He's on a 1-year deal for, like, $30 million. And he doesn't do shit.
Gordon Hayward.
That dude. Exactly.
Who the fuck is Gordon Hayward?
Yeah. I think we actually did have the perfect veteran when we had Isaiah Thomas on the team, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Isaiah Thomas has been there.
And then they just let him go. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's going to be it for today. Appreciate y'all for hopping in to the Rocky Mountain Hornets podcast. We're going to try to get Waka Flocka back on the beat, but it's going to be hard. See y'all boys later. And go Hornets!